good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Kung nasan man kayo sa mundo, welcome to ZNGANG Society. Sobrang excited namin sa una naming episode dahil sobrang exciting din ng una naming guest. Isa siyang user experience designer, content creator, model, at beauty queen who represented New Zealand in international stages. Everyone, the one and only Zel Garcia.
Wow,
Hey!
what a warm introduction. Thank you so much.
Grabe naman.
Hello everyone. Hello sa ating mga kababayan who are watching here in New Zealand and overseas. I am so excited for today and I'm so grateful that you invited me here.
Grabe, no? I just introduced you and ang dami mo, you're wearing a lot of hats. Pero before New Zealand, before the pageants, sino nga ba si Zel?
Sino nga ba siya? I guess I was no one.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, before pageantry, I was no one. No one knew about me because I didn't do anything different compared to the pageantry. I feel like I was no one and I was simple and I was just curious about life. I was curious to see what else I can do and I followed that curiosity.
Yes.
And because I followed that curiosity, I was able to do XYZ. But
Yeah.
really, wala. Hindi talaga siya exciting before.
Talaga. Grabe, no? From
Mahihain ako
no
dati.
one to like someone na talaga.
Wow.
A lot of people look up to.
Wow.
Yes. Taga saan ka ba kasi sa Pilipinas?
So, I grew up in Manila,
Mhm.
sa Santa Ana, Manila.
Wow.
But my mom is from Pangasinan and my dad is from La Union naman. Pero sa Manila talaga kami nagstay.
Okay, tell us about your childhood sa Pilipinas.
Childhood sa Pilipinas.
May mga signs ba na parang, feeling ko gusto ko mag-pageant?
Ay,
Ganon.
wala. Sobrang wala. And honestly,
As in?
gusto ko nga, like yung mga brothers and sisters ko, kasi nakikita ko sila after school, lumalabas sila, nakikipaglaro sila sa labas,
Yeah.
sa kalsada.
Yeah.
But I was not that type. Like literally, I think I was really focused on my studies.
Yeah.
Hindi rin ako yung tipong after school, lalabas, makikipaglaro. Sometimes they would invite me, but I was like, God, may homework ako.
So walang ka-sign-sign na parang,
I think wala.
Oo.
Wala talaga. And honestly, if you ask those people who knew me from way back,
yeah.
they would all say that they were surprised that one day they would see me on stage and join pageants,
Yeah.
do modeling, etc. Although, my mom, by the way, it's her birthday. It's her birthday, by the way, yesterday. Happy birthday, Ma.
Happy birthday, tita!
My mom, she is amazing. I love her so much. And I think the reason why I was curious and I was just making the most of the opportunities that was given to me is because growing up, I can see that she's really tried a lot of things. Like she studies business, she does making jewelry,
Yeah.
catering, and she actually used to be a singer.
Grabe.
Like yung musician siya
Yeah.
ang work niya, musician siya
Saan?
sa
Saan?
Intercontinental Hotel sa Korea.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
so may band sila doon. Shout out to my mom and their bandmates. And even nung nag-work na ako actually, nag-work na ako sa HP in the Philippines. She was actually studying nursing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Grabe,
So,
sa kanya mo naman
sa-
na yung
sa-
pagiging multi-talented
exactly. Kasi
mo.
inisip
Grabe.
ko, grabe si mom, kasi she was 50, I think, when she was still studying. Or even now in New Zealand, when we moved here, she also took up some studies and she was in her 50s already. So, parang para sa akin, if my mom can do it, at any age,
Yeah.
parang ako, what's stopping me from trying and doing other things too?
Oo.
So, because yung mom ko, singer, I've always wondered, I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool na singer siya and she
Oo.
was on stage, of her own, hindi naman big stage, but of her own style.
So she set up the stage for you. Iba din talaga kapag meron kang yung model in your life na etong babaeng to, if this woman can do this, I can too. Like, may nodal niya sa'yo na, kaya mo.
Yeah, exactly. But
Galing.
growing up, nakita ko yung mga pictures ng mom ko. Actually, sumali din siya sa beauty pageant.
Oo.
Diba?
Sobrang
Sa
nice.
Pangasinan.
Sign na yun.
Nakita ko talaga. And at that time, yung mga swimsuit photos nila, hindi pa yung swimsuit style. Shorts pa, tsaka t-shirt. I'm not even kidding. I saw this. And nung nakita ko yung photos niya growing up and that, she was saying, I was playing the guitar and also singing for my talent. And ito yung mga pictures ko na sumali ako sa beauty pageant.
Galing.
I didn't think na I would do it.
Yeah.
Like, I just think, that's cool. Ang galing. Tapos, you just enjoy browsing your mom's photos. But hindi ko talaga naisip na one day, I would do it.
You would be on the same stage.
Of course.
Yeah, oh my
No,
God.
I really did.
Grabe. Kasi diba, nung mga bata tayo, yung sa streets, yung blush on mo pa, yung bougainvillea.
Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Pageant.
Wala akong interest sa blush, sa makeup.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to do my makeup until after I joined my first pageant.
Wow.
And I was probably 28 or 29 then.
Oh my God.
So wala talagang sign.
Parang late bloomer, ganon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nag-bloom pa din.
sort of. Yeah, still blooming. Grabe. Wait, so kailan ka nag-migrate sa New Zealand?
I migrated in New Zealand 14 years ago. That was 2012. At that time, nag-work na ako sa Philippines nun.
Yeah.
By the way, I work in HP. Hello to my friends from HP, which I think is now not HP. Nakalimutan ko na. Basta bago na yung name nila ngayon. At that time, fresh grad and then straight to HP. And then I worked there for almost a year.
Wow.
And then after that, we moved to New Zealand.
Anong first impressions mo sa New Zealand?
I didn't know the definition of cold.
Cold.
Until I got here. Hindi nga seryoso, ang lamig.
Oo. Pati yung dagat, di ka makaligo kasi ang lamig-lamig.
Hindi, pero seryoso. Tsaka first impression ko sa kanya, sobrang tahimik.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sa una I think I'm gonna be hated for saying this. But feeling ko nung una talaga, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so boring.
Yeah.
Sa una talaga. And obviously, I love New Zealand right
Yes.
now. I love New Zealand. It is my home. But nung una, it was hard.
Yeah.
Ang lamig na nga. Tapos, wala pang magawa. No, but serious. It was for me boring, but I think it's not because it's boring. It's because I just moved in.
Yeah.
I
bago
don't
ka pa.
have friends. I don't have a job. I don't know anything. I don't know how to commute.
Yeah.
It's still, like for me, at that time, siguro iba yung experience nyo nung nag-move kayo dito, diba? Kasi later years na.
Yeah.
But at that time, I was 21. So
Baby ka pa.
Yeah, I feel like
ka.
I'm still in a phase where I'm still learning to discover more about myself.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to understand what I want. I guess sa inyo kasi, like ikaw, you made a decision to move here in New Zealand as an adult.
As an adult, yes.
Yes.
Nung mga
Same.
late 20s na ako nun.
Same ba kay Kiel and Noel?
Tanungin natin si First Noel. Si First Noel, kailan ba siya nag-move sa New Zealand?
I moved here nung 2015. Straight from Philippines, tas nag-cap ako.
Wow.
Nursing.
So siya, tagal na pala si... Kaya namin siya tinawag na First Noel. Kasi siya yung una. Siya yung una-una dito. Eto what did New Zealand teach you na hindi tinuro sa'yo ng Pilipinas?
Siguro, just being me
Yeah.
without anything holding me back. Because, I mean, I wouldn't say that it's the thing that New Zealand taught me na hindi tinuro ng Pilipinas. It's just, for me, a season. When I was in the Philippines, it was a different season of my life that didn't allow me to embrace who I am because life in the Philippines is different.
Different,
And the
yeah.
priorities are different, right? But when I moved to New Zealand, and by the way, I moved to New Zealand, I was sharing a while ago, right? I think both majority of the people here in ZNGANG team moved to New Zealand as an adult. Like
Yeah.
there was an intention. But when I moved here, it wasn't my decision to move here. Because my
Okay.
dad has been working here. At that time, matagal na, siguro mga 8 to 10 years na before we move in.
Oh, okay.
So, nung nag-decide yung dad ko na whole family mag-move dito, Right. It was a family decision for us to move. It's not like I have a decision, or if it's not like I'm in a position to say, no, I don't want to. Which in fact, by the way, sinabi ko. I said that first na ayoko. But I think that comes from me being young. And, alam mo yun, 20, 21, kakagraduate mo lang, you just had work, and you're still discovering life, you're still trying to know yourself, you still have, like, that's the time that you really spend time with your friends, yung mga lakad, ganyan-ganyan. Alam mo yun, like, iba pa yung mundo, iba pa yung mindset, iba
Very,
pa yung...
very young ka pa kasi noon.
Yeah. At that time, hindi ako, as an adult, decided to move to New Zealand because I want to do something, etc. And I'm very, even though it was not entirely my decision, looking back, fast forward to now, I'm really grateful that my family, my dad bought the whole family here in New Zealand. So, grateful ako dun.
Yeah, at least buong family, di ba? At least meron ka pa rin, there's still someone that holds you together. Yeah.
Dati naman kasi, simple lang talaga ako. I would say, baka nga isipin pa ng ibang tao mahiyain. Siguro sa mga quiz bee, mga ganyan, hindi tayo mahiyain dyan.
Yeah.
Pero
Brainy.
other things, mahiyain talaga ako, I would say. And dito sa New Zealand, syempre, no one knows you. Even if people already know you, I feel like people don't care as much.
Yeah.
And you can say that because I work, for example, sa office. Grabe, sa Philippines, pagpunta ako sa work, naka-pencil skirt pa ako.
Ay, wow.
Naka-boots pa.
Uso
mo
pa
yun,
yan.
corporate.
Peplum.
Pero,
pa yung top mo.
exactly. Pero, ano naman pala, graduate employee. Fresh grad pala.
Wala pang
So,
ano.
actually, the first time I worked in New Zealand, sa corporate office, right? The first day ko.
Nag-pencil skirt ka
medyo
ba?
ganun din ako, pencil skirt. Tapos yung mga tao sa office, sobrang, and by the way, background is tech, right?
Yes.
So yung mga tao sa office, sobrang casual lang. Like, ano ba, minsan naka-shorts lang, especially sa tech industry, right?
Kasi hindi ka naman kita. So,
yeah, exactly. So I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Hello?
It doesn't matter. No one cares. And I just feel like, because of the nature of how people, because of the lifestyle of the Kiwis, I guess.
Napansin ko din yan sa New Zealand. Like, they don't really mind about how well you look or not. Kasi sa work din, hindi masyadong hindi sila masyadong mindful na dapat nakaayos ka. They're a little bit more lenient.
So in general, I feel like New Zealand has taught me to be more confident.
Yes.
And I say that because it is in New Zealand that I was able to get into these opportunities. Like, it allowed me to try and discover new things. And talagang yung mga opportunity na yun yung nag-challenge sa akin to do better, to do something different, to try, and to just evolve from everything that it presented me.
Yes. Okay, so paano ka nagsimulang pumasok sa industry ng beauty pageants sa New Zealand?
Okay. So,
Ito na.
ito na?
Uy!
Actually, I didn't enter pageantry until I was in my late 20s. And I remember, pandemic season yun.
Wow!
Yeah.
Totoo nga!
Totoo.
Okay, wait. Anong
Wala
pageant?
siya sa plano. Actually, okay, so, every year, I try to do something different. At least that's what I think I want to do. Every year naman, may progress. But at that year, meron talaga sana akong personal plan, but hindi natuloy.
Yeah.
So I thought, ano kayang gagawin ko this year? And then, I also, because at that time, I was also doing workshops. Like, I teach people how to make smoothie bowls and salads. Like,
nakita ko
meal
yan.
prep and stuff. So, before the pandemic, I did those workshops in the Philippines. Sometimes I did it in New Zealand.
Okay.
But then, plan ko sana, ituloy pa yun for the pandemic year. Kasi syempre, na-cancel yung mga flights. I mean, you really can't do much because of the pandemic. So I thought, okay, what am I gonna do this year? And then, Tita Maria and Tito Dwayne, they've invited me to show a pageant.
Grabe, ano yung kumurot sa heart mo na parang sali na? Ganon.
Since I'm doing the workshops, aside from the fact that I know I will grow in pageantry and I will challenge myself a lot because it's something that I've never done,
Something new.
I thought it would be a great opportunity to showcase to people what I do, which is at that time doing those workshops, helping people to eat healthy, teaching them how to make smoothie bowls, wraps, easy meals, salads, etc.
So yung advocacy mo then, it's a way to like...
Yes. And also, with the hopes of reaching more people and growing the community that I've built.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
nakahanap ka ng platform.
Yes.
That's so good. That's so
Sinamarize mo
good.
siya for
Yes.
me. Thank you.
We finish. Wow, finish!
Uwi
Each
na po,
other's
guys. Ay, dito pala.
sentences. Okay. So, eto naman. Being a Filipina in the New Zealand pageantry,
Yes.
how was it for you?
So obviously, right? Joining a pageant is already challenging.
Yeah.
But being a Filipina in New Zealand,
Mm.
to join New Zealand pageantry is even more challenging because let's be real, not everyone thinks migrants have a spot
Yeah.
in representing New Zealand
Yeah.
international.
Mm.
It is hard.
Mm.
People would say you're never Kiwi enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
But very grateful ako with the people who have helped me in the journey.
Mm.
Moral support is a big thing in
Yes.
pageantry.
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
also, even though it was one of the challenges, I use it as a more of a strength to draw in challenge siya, but it's also an opportunity for me to showcase what Filipinos can do.
Yes. Yes, yun naman yung point, diba?
Yeah.
Like, iba ako, pero iba din ako.
Mm.
Like, etong mundo ng pageantry na to, it's surrounded by iba-ibang lahi, of course. Pero,
Yeah.
parang nakikita ko siya sa'yo na, parang doble yung hirap mo. Kasi nga, immigrant ka. Let's just be real. Like, immigrant ka, tapos you're joining a world na not a lot of Filipinos get into. For you to overcome that, oh my God, diba? Grabe.
And I was very, very lucky and very grateful kasi ang dami talaga din sumuporta. Not just with the Filipino community. Like my
Yes.
friends who are also different
Yeah.
nationalities. Like my sponsors are, some of them are Malaysian,
Yeah.
some of them are Chinese. It could be a challenge.
Yeah.
But also, it's an opportunity to involve other people
Yes,
to join you
totoo.
for a cause. Because obviously, pageantry is not just stage and entertainment, it's also about advocacy. It's also about community.
Mm.
It's not just about being on stage and looking pretty.
Yes. Yun naman yung gusto ko sa'yo kasi nakita ko. Wow. Hindi, fangirl talaga ako, guys. And then nakita ko na kasi siya sa dalawang stages ng Miss Universe New Zealand. And yung first time,
Okay, sige,
magpa-fangirl moment ako. Oh my God, nung first kita nakita, suot mo pa yung blue gown. I think that's the first Miss Universe New Zealand
Yes,
contest.
2024.
And hindi ko talaga makalimutan yung moment na yun. Nakita kita sa blue gown. Sabi ko, ang perfect niya. Finally, sabi ko, no joke to, no joke. Like, finally, sabi ko, may representation na yung morena na Pilipina sa stage. Kasi, hindi ko alam. Ang ganda na.
Thank
Ang
you,
ganda
girl.
pagka-blue nung gown na yun sa'yo. Pero sabi ko, oh my God. Para siyang...
For me, iconic din yung moment na yun.
Yeah.
I think, I really love how
Yeah.
I presented myself on that journey.
Yes.
Especially that blue dress.
Yeah. Talagang you wore the gown, but the gown also wore you. Wow!
Wow.
Anong sabi? Hindi. Ang ganda kasi. Ang ganda, sabi ko. Ang ganda-ganda niya.
Oh, thank
Tapos
you,
up close,
girl.
guys, pag nakita niyo siya, ang liit ng niya, ng face niya. Oh my, parang, artista.
Oh my God! Grabe ka, baka kiligin ako ng todo, ah.
Fumangirl.
Baka mag-evaporate ako dito. So, now that you're talking about the blue
Yes.
dress, I just want to say thank you to my good friend Zaylee. Yes, it is the pageant wardrobe. So, they're on Instagram, the pageant wardrobe, for any of your pageant needs. Plug ko lang because I really am very grateful for my good friend. So, I want to support her business too.
Yes, guys. Follow nyo na. Rent nyo na yung blue dress. It's really beautiful.
Bayan ba?
Nag-promote.
Sponsored.
Get it in. Wait lang. Tanungin naman natin si First Noel kung ano ang kanyang first impression sa'yo.
Okay, so first ko nakita si Zel nung 2024, tama. Yung first na sumali ka
Yes,
ng Miss
yes.
Universe. And then nasundan siya nung 2025.
Yes.
So I think I can remember nung first 2024, I think mayroong mga Filipina na sumali dun
Yeah,
sa
actually,
pageant.
madami.
Madaming
Yeah,
Filipina.
yeah.
But I think isa ka dun sa mga nag-stood out.
Yes.
I feel like without kakornihan or without kaplastikan. I can remember nung time na yon kasi I was one of the videographers dun sa dalawa.
Okay,
dalawa.
with JV.
With- first is
um,
with media,
media
and the
work.
second one is with Vincent.
Yes.
So, yung first, yung pinaka nagtatak talaga sa akin, the way you walk on that stage, I think
Sweet.
you own it. I think you own the stage. But the thing is, you didn't overdo it.
Yes.
Pero para sa akin talaga is mas nag-caught ng attention ko is how you answer the question.
Yes.
Kasi I think you're one of the finalists if I could remember it right. Sabi ko, itong si Zel, you represented not just New Zealand pero yung Philippines as well.
Yes.
Nakaka-touch naman, guys.
Naiyak
No,
ako.
honestly, it makes me remember, like ngayon habang nagsasalita si Noel, parang nag-flashback sa akin yung moment na yun. Kasi, obviously, the last thing that I did was MGI. But people still remember the first one.
Yes.
You know, and for me, iba din yung experience ng first Miss Universe. That was because backstory, I don't know
Yes.
if everyone knows, but I also competed and represented New Zealand overseas in 2020 sa pandemic sa Albania for the Miss Globe. Very lucky, very grateful. We got to the top 15. And at that time, 30 na ako nun. Eh, since pandemic, na-delay din. Dapat nung mag-compete ako, hindi pa ako 30, 29. And then, nung nag-pandemic, na-move yung pageant.
Yeah.
And sabi niya sa akin, okay, so kung mag-join ka this year, pandemic. So, you have to go kahit pandemic. Pero pwede naman next year. Kaso
Yeah.
hindi na pwede kasi 31 ka na.
Mm.
And I had 2 weeks to decide.
Oh my
Crazy. And that
God,
was my
sobrang-
first
yes.
national pageant and my first, so for me, grabe, umiyak ako nung when I had to decide if I would do it. Kasi naisip ko, again, as the girl who just wanted to make the most of the opportunity given to her, next year hindi na, alam mo yun, kahit maging, kunwari, issue ko pera, kahit maging millionaire ako tomorrow, I would never be able to buy the chance to compete and represent
Yes.
New Zealand overseas.
It will
So I
never
took
come
it,
again.
right?
Yes.
That was the first step. First pageant experience, first international. For me, that was such a great, huge experience. And I told myself, tapos na ako sa pageantry. Yun na yun, and I've given my best. And I think, nung nalaman kong bumalik yung Miss Universe, the Miss Universe one that Noel was talking about, that was the time they raised the age restriction.
Yes.
So sabi ko, shocks. Ilan taon na ba ako nun? 32. 32 na ako nun.
Yeah,
So,
grabe.
for me to be hearing those comments from Noel, from that's like, for me, my pageant comeback.
Yes.
For me, then, iba yung atake ko nun eh. And
Yes. I watched
for
it
me,
live.
I really love that season. And it makes my heart so grateful that, Noel remembered that moment. And
Yes.
that I was able
First
to.
Noel.
Sobrang saya.
Yeah,
honestly.
tanungin naman natin si Kiel. Ano ang first impression?
I think I met Zel sa Bella Bell Beauty and that was like Miss Universe 2024
First one
as
too.
well. Oo.
Yeah.
When I remember yung parang when they posted like yung face shot
Yeah.
sa Miss Universe New
cards.
Zealand Facebook, I was like, oh, is she Filipina? Cause like Garcia.
Yeah.
And then she's got this authentic or parang very natural Filipina beauty. But who
Sobrang
knows? Kasi
Latina.
parang nasa New Zealand siya eh, you know? She can be from Spain. She can be,
Hola.
she can be, baka mamaya magkamusta ako, mag-ola siya. Parang bokya. And then when I saw her first time sa Bella Bell Beauty, I think that's where all the girls went to the clinic. She wasn't one of the earliest candidate. But she's on time.
Late pala.
No. She was on time.
Okay.
But she's the last one who left the clinic. We had some time to talk about what's her background. I'm not sure if she can remember. So she said, I'm doing a lot of contents as well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I felt connected sa kanya because I think that's what's unique para kay Zel.
About her, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's unique about her is parang she will make you feel na we will have connection in this very short period of time. And for me, tumatak sa akin yun. That's very authentic. I remember she's the last candidate who left the clinic because she's just busy trying to make sure that everyone's been connected. Like she remembers your name. She knows what you do.
I
Because
remember that.
oh yeah, like
I remember that.
she makes sure na it's not all about her. It's all about the people that she met
Yung
that day as
advocacy
well.
niya talaga, yeah.
And that kind of like change the outlook when you see her on stage. Kasi iba masasabi mo pag nasa stage siya, like, parang, everyone's getting ready for the stage. But then it hits differently kasi at some point, you had this 5 authentic connection with her. So every time nalalabas siya, there is something, parang nakakonekta sa puso mo na, this is Zel. You know what I mean? But, yeah, performance-wise, there's no doubt that she will make it to top 5 and top 3. But then that year, she's the first runner-up. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's my first impression kay Zel. And I think that just lasted until today.
Wow.
Today,
Yeah.
wow!
Thank you naman, guys. Sobrang mag-evaporate na ulit ako.
Sabi ko nga, ang easy, it's like she's easygoing. Like, hindi mo talaga mararamdaman na parang, beauty queen ako. Hindi, she's so down to earth, guys. So, pag nakita niyo siya, wow.
No, I mean, because I always think that, I am a person.
Yeah.
I live the same lives as you are. I just happen to want to try new things. And I think, yun talagang winworkout ko sa sarili ko is to not be afraid of trying new things. Actually, parati siyang bumabalik. Pero, I just always remind myself, if ginawa ko to, and maganda yung outcome, good for me.
Yeah.
If ginawa ko to, pero hindi maganda yung outcome, mapapahiya ako. But is it true? Parang para sa akin, madami tayong gustong gawin sa buhay, pero if we're always held back from the limiting beliefs,
Yes.
hindi tayo move forward.
Yeah,
And at the heart of everything that we do is community.
Yes.
Like I said, like all the different buckets that you said, UX designer, content. I don't think I would say that I'm one thing because I'm not doing one thing.
No.
And I don't think I know what my calling is, but I'm asking, what is the thing that calls me now?
Yes.
Like I'm just thinking, how can I give value while also doing the things that I love,
That you love.
and
Oh
I'm
my
curious
God,
about?
yes.
So,
Next question. How do you balance your work life, pageantry, modeling? Kasi parang ang dami mong things on your plate. How do you balance that? Wow, arte.
ay, nababalance ko pala. No, I'm
Hindi
kidding.
pala.
Hindi pala. No, I would not say that it's easy.
Yeah.
That is for sure. It's really hard. Kailangan talaga you have some discipline.
Yes.
And I wouldn't say that I have been very good consistently all the time with balancing everything. For me, I just take it to whatever's priority.
Yeah.
I try my best to cater to obviously my responsibilities as a designer and model. But obviously, different seasons. Last year, ang season ko pageantry. So obviously, it took a lot. My time was mostly dedicated to it.
Sobrang busy mo nun.
Busy nun. And yun, I guess I would say, you have to choose kung ano dapat ang priority mo.
Yeah.
Last year was very difficult for me. Because parang ang daming nakikipag-compete.
Yeah.
For priority,
For priority.
number 1.
Oy.
For priority number 1.
For priority
It's
number
okay.
1.
I think I was able to balance it. Kapag talagang, kapag ikaw lang, hindi pa masyado yung marami nagko-compete with priorities. The way to do it is to be organized.
Yeah.
Follow a schedule. Like, you really need to take some time to think what works for you and try it. And to adjust.
Yeah.
I always keep a journal with me. So, pag kunwari, today, this is my goal. At the end of the day, I always say, okay, hindi ko to na-achieve. Anong gagawin ko bukas
Yeah.
to achieve this? Even though hindi ko ma-achieve yung 100%, how can I get closer to 100%?
Yeah.
So, if I wanted to do a run for 5K, for example, di ko siya ginawa today, and I'm like, I'm so tamad, pagod na pagod ako. Eh di bukas, baka 1K lang.
Yeah.
Or, if I really have a bad day, baka maglalakad lang ako around the block, and that was it. It really comes with priority. Kung priority mo work, but then I don't want to miss out on my routine, so I would just make a smaller version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pero when things are all competing, I think what I've learned, especially last year, is the best thing that you can do to balance it is to know when is the right time to ask for help and actually ask for help.
Question. Did you have to give up some things when you were competing?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Alam mo kung ano?
Ano? Dali.
Tulog, guys. No, but serious.
Ang hirap, diba?
Talaga.
Pag busy ka, diba?
No, I'm not even kidding. Because for me, hindi ko siya i-recommend ha. Hindi ko to i-recommend. Matulog po tayo 6 to 8 hours a day.
A day.
Per night. Ano ba? Tama ba? Matulog po tayo na 6 to 8 hours on average.
Yeah.
I would not advocate for less sleep, but I'm
Yeah.
just being real here, right? I'm just
Yeah.
being real here. The reality is that if madaming nakikipag-compete sa time mo na priorities, sleep is the first thing that I would sacrifice.
Yeah.
Kung kailangan talaga.
Kung kailangan
Kung
talaga.
kailangan talaga.
What's the least hours of sleep that you had?
Gusto ko bang i-reveal to?
Hindi din kami
Like,
proud.
I'm not very proud of this, but I've had some late nights where I would only have 2 hours or sometimes less than 2 hours. It's crazy, I know.
Oh my God.
But, like, I'm just gonna be real. Pageantry is not cheap.
It's not for the weak of heart.
It's
Charot.
not cheap at all.
Yeah.
And for me to be able to invest in the pageant journey that I want, that works for me,
Yes.
I didn't want to sacrifice too much of my work because that is the one that invests.
Yeah.
You know. And for me, I just, again,
Again.
she's the girl who wants to make the most of the opportunities
Yes.
given to her. So ako naisip ko, hindi naman ako parati magpa-pageantry. So this season of my life, if I really want it, kailangan kong magbalanse and mag-check kung what can I give up.
Prioritize,
Because like,
give up, yeah.
if you always did what you've always done, then you're always gonna get the same results.
Oo, tama.
Right?
So
But
you have
if you
to like
change something, then it will change. The outcome will change. You never know what the outcome is,
Tama.
but for sure, it will change.
Tama.
So, sadly, yun nga. Nag-change din yung ano ko.
Eye bags mo.
ko.
From
Pero recover naman na tayo.
naging Gucci na.
Yeah.
Uy, Gucci. Wow. May kaya naman, charot.
At least branded.
Branded. Uy. And eto naman, were there insecurities or challenges that you had to overcome when joining pageants? Or expectations that you had to overcome?
A lot. Like, okay, this is my second pageant, right?
Yes.
International. But also, obviously, national. I did 2 Miss Universe and then, yung before sa Miss Globe. It doesn't matter how many pageants you've done. It
Yes.
doesn't matter kung ano pang big achievement or big experience that you've had.
Yeah.
Yung kaba will always be there.
Yeah.
And yung self-doubt and insecurities will always be there.
Mhm.
The only thing that changes is how you respond to it. I feel for me, the only thing that changes is how I react to it.
Yeah.
And the one that always keeps coming back is the self that I'm not good enough. I'm not Kiwi enough for the pageant. I'm not gonna be beautiful enough. I'm not gonna be great at my walk or my performance. Limiting belief that we are not good enough or ready enough to embark into a new journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair ha, you come off as a woman. Kasi nung hindi
Sure
pa.
ka hindi man?
Sorry. Man pala.
Come off as a woman? Di ba tayo kiki enough?
You come off as a woman who is so in tune with herself. Even yung mga ordinary
thank you.
behind the camera conversations natin. You come off as someone na sobrang in tune sa sarili niya. Na alam niyang dalhin yung sarili niya in every situation. So guys, nakita ko na si Zel Garcia on stage, like live. Wow! Live.
Nanood po siya.
Yeah, nakita ko na siya on stage, guys. And pag nakita mo siya oh my God, and even up close as a person, parang pagkasama mo siya, feeling mo maganda ka na din. Feeling mo na-inspire ka na din. Wow!
Sana bayad ako for that. Pero wait lang, iba ba? I know it's not my show.
Yeah.
Hello. But iba ba yung impression mo? What is your impression of Zel on stage and Zel off stage and Zel just casual Zel? Are they
Just
different
casual?
people or?
Siguro sa stage, less, bungis-ngis. Ganun. Hindi naman. Yung tawa natin off-cam, yung mga kita na yung ngala-ngala.
Mali ata na tinanong ko yun. My God. Parang hindi ata good for me. Can you cut that? Cut.
Hindi, pero on stage, alam mo, dalhin yung sarili mo eh.
Thank you,
And
girl.
dala-dala mo yung, ewan ko ha, I don't know, pero, fangirl. Hindi. Hindi. Kasi on stage, dala mo talaga yung spirit ng Morena Filipina. Kasi, okay, ayoko mabash guys. Ayoko mabash. Pero kasi, I am so glad na bumabalik na yung love ng Filipinos for the brown skin.
Yeah.
Kasi, di ba?
Growing up ba, did you use those Kojic soap? And
Oo naman.
yung mga, alam mo yan? Like, di ba? Sobrang popular nun dati.
Lumalaklak ako ng gluta nun like popcorn. Kasi
Wow.
nga growing up, I thought,
Nag-afford. Sorry
Mali.
wala akong budget before.
mali pala. And then kasi nga growing up, yung mindset mo na, uy, pag maputi, matik yun na pag maputi, maganda. Well, nothing wrong with being maputi naman. Pero, alam mo yun, somehow, uy, sandali.
Hoy, okay.
Hindi, pero I'm so glad kasi like Nadine Lustre, yung mga artista na ano din, and including you, na parang pinopromote nyo na yung natural brown skin natin without trying so hard. And I'm like, I was so glad na nakita kita.
You know, I was actually bullied when I was younger
Yeah.
for being dark.
For being dark.
Kung itingin mo ito na yung maitim ko. May mas iitim pa. I promise. May mas iitim pa talaga. People who know me from high school,
Yeah.
they would be a testament of how, they know. Because
Yeah.
dati talaga mahilig din ako mag-swimming.
Mm.
As in, there was one time that I used my whole summer break just
Mag-swimming
training for
lang?
swimming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like training and ang itim ko talaga. And people would say, oh, itim, ganyan. But
Oo,
like,
diba?
well, first off, wala po akong budget to laklak gluta. but also, I guess I was blessed to have a loving family and mom.
Yeah.
So, hindi sa family namin na parang, kailangan maputi, ganyan. But I see it everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then when I moved here in New Zealand, mas gusto naman ng mga tao nagpapatan.
Nagpapatan,
So, you know,
yeah.
it really, beauty standards, it depends saan ka, kung ano yung different. Because in the Philippines, if you're really white, that is the definition of true beautiful. But
Beauty,
yeah, I do agree with you with that.
Yeah.
Si Peachy kasi labaklak ng gluta. I was so shocked.
Grabe!
Ang fort niya.
Hindi, adik ako nun.
Ako hindi.
Hindi ko alam. Pero, okay, health advisory, huwag kayo lumaklak ng gluta. Pero nung younger ako, hindi ko alam. Like, sabi kasi nila, okay, sabi lang nila,
Sino
wala
sila yan,
tong,
ha?
hindi to medical advice.
Papatulfo.
Wala daw kasing overdose yung gluta. Tapos ako,
Ang ginawa mong tubig.
yung akong popcorn girl. As in.
Okay.
Oo. Grabe, ilang bote yung nauubos ko. Tapos iba-ibang brands pa yun. And nothing wrong naman with taking glutathione because that's an antioxidant. But take with precaution. Nag-promote.
May discount code ka ba, joke? Okay, continue.
Nag-promote. Hindi, consult your doctor. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Ganon. Oh, ito naman. What is your message to the young Filipinas out there living abroad who also want to be beauty queens? Anong gusto mo iparating sa kanila? Like, what's your message for them? Advice.
Go
Pieces
for
of
it.
Advice. Go lang.
I feel like what I'm gonna say is so cliche,
Yeah.
but just be yourself if you're up for it. This is not just for pageantry, right? Remember, the Zel before, she was simple, she was curious, and she made the most of the opportunity that was given to her. So, kahit hindi pageantry, kahit stage, kahit starting a business, anything. If you're curious about it, just go for it. Go for it and then know yourself better.
Yeah.
So you can position yourself better in whatever you do. It is
Tama.
so important that you understand your why
Yeah.
and that you know what you want. And yun lang. Madaming mga challenges along the way, but you will never know those challenges. You will never know your limit. You will never know what you can do unless you try.
Unless you try.
So kahit ano pa yan,
Grabe.
even pageantry or what, just go for it. Follow your curiosity. And if hindi mo siya makuha, kaya lang, because you will always learn something about yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's next for Zel?
Ooh. Ano ba next? Yung pagkain later.
Gutom.
Honestly, that is a hard question to answer. Kasi, it's like you're asking me pretty much kung anong plano ko next. It's like parang nape-pressure ako kasi I've done a lot of great things, I think. This is very relative, right? But for me, I'm very proud of the journey that I've
Yes.
taken. And I'm very grateful for the people who have helped me.
Yes.
And it is challenging, and it also takes, it is draining in a way too. And I think I need to, it's now time to reflect and be more grounded. And reflection and being
Yes.
grounded is not an
Yes.
overnight thing, right? I feel like the answer to that will come to me soon. Sobrang specific. I really don't know. I mean, for me, I just trust and know that what's next for me will come to me and
Yes.
will reveal to me at the right time. For now, priority is reflection, getting back to routine, being grounded,
Yes.
and madaming. I still carry on with my everyday life, tech, and I will still pursue opportunities for modeling. But I feel like for pageantry, I'm still thinking about how else can I give value to the community.
Yes.
Is it through pageantry or is it something else? I don't know. But what's for sure is I'm going to follow that curiosity. And,
Yes.
it takes time, right?
Yeah, ang galing, ang
I
galing,
try not
grabe.
to I try not to pressure myself
Pressure
for what to
yourself,
do, pero you
yes.
pressure me.
Yeah. Ako pala.
No, seriously. So, while we're in the topic of MGI and the last big thing that I did that I'm so grateful for,
Yeah.
I want to take the opportunity today to thank some of the people who have helped me all throughout the journey. Honestly, this is a long overdue post that I know I wanted to make.
Yeah.
But since nandito na tayo, actually, I have a list here.
Take
I
the
hope,
opportunity.
I really hope I
Yes.
don't forget everyone, but kung ito yung fast talk, ito yung version ng fast talk ko, okay? I want to thank the sponsors that have helped me, not just with MGI, but the last 2 years, Dry NZ, Yulan, Home Cook, Lo Deluxe, Likha, Nutriage, Sea Bros, Coro Knitwear, and Bad Dogs Digital. These are all New Zealand brands, and we should support
Yes.
these local brands. And obviously, I want to say thank you to John, who has helped me with my outfit today via On Clothing. But not only that, but helped me with a lot of the campaigns and the outfits that I did, not just with MGI, but even after all the events that I had after. And Victoria was also a huge part of my journey. She helped me with my content. I flew to Melbourne and I've seen her twice last year. She helped me with a lot of my outfits. She was the creative lead for all the content that we did for MGI. Obviously, Tita Maria and Tita Wayne of
Yes.
Miss Universe New Zealand. Vault 97 for styling me
Yes.
on the day of my send-off. And a lot of the brands that have helped me with some of my outfits as well in MGI, Adrian Bay Atelier, Sophia from Whitecliff, Saini from Whitecliff, Funky Soul, Lipo on clothing, Chino for my national costume, Deadly Denim, and also helping me with my hair as well and some of my shoots, Newton from Rodney Wayne,
Nice.
and obviously Jan Vincent, the videographer. He did a lot of
Yes.
my campaign, not for the MGI one, but the first two Miss Universe. I love working with him. Shout out to you. And of course to my family
Yes.
for helping me so much mentally, supporting me, cheering on me from afar, and para sa akin, moral support, and
Yes.
my sister, all the small things that she did for me, helping me with my grocery cheddar. Like I tell you, when I was telling you a while ago that for me, to balance everything, you need to know when to ask for help and actually learn how
Yes.
to ask it. It's hard. I know we have it sometimes. Na mahirap mag-ask ng help.
Mahirap, yes.
But like, dumating ako sa point that I would ask my sister to come to my place just to help me clean because I was
Yes.
really like so overwhelmed. So
Yeah.
thank you to my sister, my brother. So yung mga sobrang maliliit na bagay, it's actually has
Helpful.
a bigger,
Yes.
effect on my mental health
Yes.
and my everything. So, and I
Yeah.
hope I didn't forget. Oh, and yes, when I competed for MGI,
Yes.
thank you, Papanawat, Teresa, and CJ, and all the rest of the MGI team for looking after all of us, giving us a great experience. I have a friend who I used to work with here in New Zealand. I used to work with her for 5 years. But now she has moved to Thailand. And sakto when I joined MGI, she was there. And
Yeah,
she
nakita
was
ko
like my second
yun.
family.
Yes.
Hi, Parina, and your family. Sobrang grateful
Yes.
that they were there. And they've helped me so much. And she even toured me around to a few spots after. So sobrang helpful.
Yeah.
And also, of course, with MGI, I'm so grateful that I get to meet another Filipina, Miss Grand International.
Yes!
Emma Mary Tiglao. Hello, and I'm so grateful for her and her team.
Yes.
You know, I got to meet them, to Mommy Mark, Ate Ruby, Ate Heart, Mommy G. Salamat po for adopting me while I was there and for
Yes.
also welcoming me. And it's just good because I traveled there on my own. Iba yung feeling na may kasama. And I still remember what Mommy G said. And she's like, oh, wala kang kasama. But, at least ngayon, dami mong mommy.
Yeah.
And I really felt that. And it was such, for me, one competition experience with MGI, international stage, big brand, one thing. But
Yes.
to also meet Filipinas and, you know, to meet Filipinas overseas is another.
Is another
Kaya
thing.
I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah.
So, ang dami ko pang gustong pasalamatan, but I hope hindi ko nalimutan. If nalimutan ko kayo, I'm so sorry. But I'm sure I've already reached out to say my gratitude and thank you.
No, iba din talaga kapag no, yung aura ng tao. Like, yung puso ng tao, very pure. Wow, very
Oh, but by the way, and also, nagpapasalamat din ako sa lahat ng mga sumuporta. Like, even those
Yeah.
people who just messaged me online or who replied to my posts, to my stories, you know, even mga simpleng, go, Zel! Like,
yes.
pag overseas ka and, you know, competing there on my own, those small messages,
Yes.
very well appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Iba din talaga yung charisma mo, no? Like,
Ay,
you
thank
you
you.
actually really pull the good people towards you. Wow, hindi talaga. Like, guys, if you know her personally, yeah. Ay, may pa ganon. Okay, so where can people find you?
That's a hard question kasi hindi ako masyado online
Fuck and save.
lately. Find me. I'm on Instagram
Yes.
at Zel Garcia.
Yes.
And on TikTok, Zel Garcia _ I try to be online as much, but this season for me is just, you know, this is just a season for me to be more aligned and
Yes.
reflective and think about what I need to do next. So, but hopefully, I'm hopeful to be back online. So see you guys there, and please support whatever
Abangan.
future endeavor would take. And
Yes.
yeah, we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
Follow me, guys.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. Despite your busy schedule, no, talagang napaunlakan. Oh, napaunlakan!
Ang tagal ko nang di narinig yun, Napaunlakan. Spell.
Thank you so much for entertaining the invitation. Ano daw? Maraming salamat sa pagpapaunlak sa ZNGANG Society. We're so honored to have you as our very first guest. Oh my God. Grabe, no? Zel Garcia agad.
Ako lang to, guys.
Nakakakilig.
But I'm very grateful as well.
Yes.
I'm very grateful that you guys thought of me. And it's good to catch up.
Yes.
I'm really glad that we have, you know, this
Yeah.
ZNGANG platform.
Thank you.
I feel like it's really a fresh and good opportunity for
Ah.
Filipinos to connect, to build a community, etc. Siyempre, I think madami tayong Filipino migrants here in New Zealand. I don't think we have a platform like this who we can casually talk
Alam mo kung
and
sino
learn
ng
from
ano.
each other.
Yes. Ang ano talaga dyan, ang mastermind dyan, I see. 1, 2, 3. First Noel. Ulit.
Naghihintay ka ba
1,
ng
2, 3. Ting! Ayun, si First Noel talaga ang may
Thank
unang
you.
ano niyan. So, maraming salamat, First Noel.
Kinikilig ako sa inyo, but thank you so much. I'm really grateful that you had me as your first guest.
Yes.
And that you've invited me here. And I'm so excited for all the other future episodes of ZNGANG Society. And if you ever
Yes.
need me, guys, I'm so happy to come back.
Yes! Thank you so much.
Hindi ko babawiin.
Yeah. Yes. Again and again for free na ba? Free. Walang talent fee. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Sobrang happy ng puso namin at ng ZNGANG Society. And thank you so much, ZNGANG Society, for tuning in. Madami pa kaming mga exciting na episodes. So, follow and like na po sa aming mga social media pages. Ako nga pala si Peachy.
And I'm Zel Garcia, and I am part of ZNGANG Society.
Sinigang.
ZNGANG.
May asim.